And we're back on Central Valley Talk. Thank you so much for joining us. You can tell Robbie's here with me today because, what do I have in my hand? A fresh-baked dog treat made by Sandra Kaye and the fine ladies over at St. Francis Homeless Project. Sandra, thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome, Mike.
All right, so how does, I'm sure people hear homeless, dog treats, don't really understand how it works.
Right.
You take people that are in recovery?
We
or
have
come out of a tough situation?
Yeah, primarily women that are disadvantaged, and most of them have experienced homelessness or obviously drug addictions. And we have created a work program in conjunction with the Institute of Technology in Clovis, and they've given us a very large culinary kitchen now. And we bake these natural dog treats as a work skill program. And then we retail them back out into our community. We have 17 locations now, and all the proceeds go back to help women that are in recovery.
Yeah. What a nice idea. How'd you come up with that?
Actually, this program was developed and modeled after a program that was in Lawrence, Kansas. And they were actually a shelter and then provided natural dog treats as a paid work program. St. Francis Homeless Project is not by any means a shelter. We're simply the work program. So women are referred to us from different organizations in our community and screened by our board of directors and then put into the kitchen as a 6-month work program, and then they graduate and we ambassador them into work places like restaurants and bakeries and anywhere that if they've done a good job and we refer them, then we refer them out to try to get them employed.
Okay. Who came up with the recipe for these dog treats, which Robbie really liked, by the way?
Thank you. Actually, it was Lawrence Community Shelter in Kansas City.
So you just took their recipe
and we've adjusted it a little bit. They're all natural and they've been tested and screened, and we've treated it a little bit differently. We've added more honey, which is why Robbie likes it, and the peanut butter a little bit more, so it's not so dry for him.
Yeah. Now, you ask for a donation for these, or are they priced a certain way? Or?
We wholesale them at the Vintage Market, Brush and Easel Gallery, Medical Dental, Patio Cafe, Fig Garden, just to name a few, Harris Ranch.
Jack's Car Wash?
Jack's Car Wash has them, and we wholesale to them, and then when we have our fundraisers, we actually retail them for $10 a bag. We appreciate any donations that can be made to our project. There's a great need to help these women. They don't always get the chance they deserve.
Right, right.
Yes.
How many women at any time are involved in this?
We have cohorts of 6 and 6, so we have 12, and then we have the kitchen supervisor and the project coordinator. So there's 14 in each group that goes through.
Yeah.
So
it must be satisfying to see these women come from such a tough situation and then turn themselves around and become part of a functioning society.
I've learned a lot from them. We have businesses here in Fresno, and I have to say that this nonprofit has taught me a whole different side to the world, and I've gained valuable information from these women, and just their stories that are told. We just want to be part of the cycle to break up some of their their concerns in our community and to bring them forward. We're working with the Veterans Administration, Homefront, West Care. All those folks are baking in our kitchen, and the stories are very rewarding.
Well, thank you so much
You're welcome.
for what you're doing. All right. And again, some of the other places you can find these, Top Dog in Fort Washington, Design Flower Center, the Top Drawer in Fig Garden, meat markets. Everybody knows where the meat markets are, right?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah. Buy a little bag of dog treats, and it'll help out the St. Francis Homeless Project. Sandra, very good job you're doing. Do you have a website?
Facebook is where you'll find us.
Facebook?
Yeah, and all the pictures are posted every week from the culinary kitchen, so you guys can take a look there. And we have a donate button on that page as well. Okay. So,
is it St. Francis Homeless Project on Facebook?
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay. I think Robbie wants another one of these.
I think I'm going to steal Robbie.
You're going to steal Robbie? Watch how much he likes these things. Ooh. See? He likes them. Is this pictures of the kitchen there?
Yeah, those are pictures of the kitchen, and we bake about 3,000 treats per session. We have happy bakers in the program, actually double happy bakers. And our board of directors does come in occasionally, which we have there, and help us out and kind of oversee things and keep tabs on what's going on. That is at IoT. Those are all our culinary chefs working with us and backing us up. Here's some of our folks from recovery here. So it's all a work program to help them.
Very nice, very nice. Sandra, thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome, Mike.
and
Thanks
sharing.
for having
and
us.
Robbie says thank you, too.
Okay, Robbie.
All right. St.
All right.
Francis Homeless Project here on Central Valley Talk.